Mark Consuelos knows what he's wearing on Christmas Eve, if he wants to keep his wife happy. Kelly Ripa got a little too candid for network TV as she shared the holiday tradition she makes her husband keep, prompting ABC to censor her words with a bleep. I usually get everybody pajamas that are monogrammed for the night before. The 55-year-old, who shares kids Michael, 28, Lola, 24, and Joaquin, 22, with the Riverdale alum, explained on the November 21st episode of Couples show Live with Kelly and Mark. He wears them once a year for me. Kelly continued, speaking directly to guest Sebastian Maniscalco. I'm like, look, I don't ask for much. You've done nothing for this holiday. You've contributed nothing. You've purchased nothing. You've baked nothing. You've set nothing up. Put on this censored PJs. Mark does, however, play one major role during the Christmas festivities, cleaning up the wrapping paper that's tossed aside as they unwrap their presents. Quietly, as people are unwrapping, I put it in, he said. I hide bags around. His wife added. He pulls it out from under the sofa. The trash bag comes out. He's like the Grinch who is stealing Christmas as Christmas is unfolding. This year, however, there may be a lot less to throw away, since Mark recently pondered the idea of not giving his and Kelly's adult children presents for Christmas. Kids are old now. I'm not getting them anything, he said on the November 20th episode of Live with Kelly and Mark. They get money. The 54-year-old then appeared to have a change of heart after Kelly questioned the idea. I don't know. That sounds bad, Mark noted. That sounds really bad. But the one non-negotiable remains those festive pajamas, at least in Kelly's mind. As the Ripa Consuelos family prepares to deck the halls this year, read on for more of the couple's brutally honest confessions. So much for pillow talk. When husband Mark Consuelos joined Kelly Ripa for a February 2017 episode of Live with Kelly, some 6 years before he claimed a permanent spot at the desk, she used the opportunity to issue a complaint. When there's special married couple time in our house, she explained, he's immediately mean to me afterwards and I don't like that. I think it's bizarre. He becomes short with me, like irritated. Though Kelly later insisted it was just a joke, her husband of nearly 3 decades felt the need to defend himself when he noticed her quip had become a trending news story. I just wanted to set the record straight that no one can be mean after something if they are unconscious, he declared on air days later. I sleep, echoed his bride. Maybe that's what I meant. I didn't really mean mean. I meant completely disinterested, like sound asleep. There's a reason kids Michael Consuelos, Lola Consuelos, and Joaquin Consuelos are forced to tread lightly whenever they take an innocent scroll through social media. Consider the time Mark revealed he'd be taking over the Instagram feed for his series Riverdale during a 2019 episode, prompting Kelly to comment, Oh, Daddy, I love when you take over. It's just one of the reasons why the morning show fixture is pretty confident her children have done their best to erase any sign of them from social media. I'm certain they have blocked any channel with any mention of our names, Kelly told E! News in April 2023. Just like they block us on social media, they block us any way they can. Is that your gun, or? When Kelly posted a series of Halloween throwbacks in 2020, including Mark and pal Bruce Botsey in full Chips regalia, her husband had a little something to say about the tight fit of his trousers. Full disclosure, I believe that's definitely a shadow that's causing that bulging effect, he commented, causing his wife to reply, baby, are you seeing shadows? And when Kelly appeared on E!'s Daily Pop days later, she wasn't afraid to address what her man was packing. After host Justin Sylvester noted that was why they'd been married so long, she responded, "It's not the only reason, but I would say the top three." Not that she's griping, but the Halloween photo frenzy caused Kelly to get in the habit of doing a full body scan before sharing any family memories. When Justin Sylvester commented on Instagram that Kelly had been very deliberate with the images she'd shared from a November 2020 tropical getaway, the morning host cheekily replied, "You have no idea how carefully. And how limiting it all is, I'm not complaining." The secret to their everlasting marriage after almost 30 years and 3 kids? Love and sexy time, Kelly said during a 2021 episode of Live. The couple's intimate way of dealing with stress came up when Mark was filling in as a guest co-host, and he and Kelly were discussing the show scenes from a marriage. "I was like, none of this would ever be happening in the Mark Consuelo's household, because he would have nipped all of this in the bud immediately," Kelly said of the marital turmoil they watched. "He would have been like, 'Oh, you're upset? I know how to take care of that. Oh, you don't feel good about something? I'll take care of that. Oh, you're feeling like maybe you're overworked? I got you. I know what you need." She continued, because everything for Mark is settled with, before Mark interjected, "Love." Kelly added, "Love and sexy time." Mark said, "Not everything. Not everything." But she confirmed, just about almost everything. As long as he doesn't expect her to get up and, at M. While Mark is unabashedly a morning person when it comes to sex, I find it disgusting, Kelly admitted during a July 2025 appearance on the Not Skinny, But Not Fat podcast. So when it comes to their bedroom activity, she drives a hard bargain. "I said to him, 'Here's the thing,'" Kelly explained. "There needs to be a yin and a yang here. It can't always be your way. It feels like 90% of the time it's your way, and now that we work together every day, it's gonna have to sometimes be my way. And my way's at night only." Fortunately for her, their early AM hosting gig usually takes care of that problem. "The greatest thing about this job," she said of Live, "this thing has almost repulsed him from morning time during the work week, which is like a miracle."